He said that he felt disgusted every time he had to kiss me or hold me because he knew that our mutual friend should be in his arms instead. Okay, that is so wrong for him to say. I, 25 female, overheard my 27 male boyfriend say that he chose the wrong girl. For context, me and my boyfriend have been together for a total of 8 years. We met between mutual friends while I was in school and he had just moved to my town to go to college. We were friends for 2 years before we started dating. The reason for this was one, I was too scared to make a move, and secondly, he was in love with one of our mutual friends.
What the fuck?
After she got a boyfriend, he moved on to liking me, and we have been dating ever since. First of all, I feel like this girl honestly has balls of steel because if I knew my boyfriend was in love with my best friend, even previously, I could never do it. Like, not to be dramatic, but I would cry every night just knowing that fact. So, kudos to you, girl, because I could never. Last Saturday was his birthday, and he told me he has never been thrown a surprise birthday party and would like to experience one. I worked all week before Saturday, his birthday, planning and inviting people, getting reservations, buying a cake, etc. I asked his best friend to hang out with him for most of the day so that I could set up and get everyone to get here and hide for the surprise. The birthday party was a success, and he was smiling the whole time. He'd snuck off with his best friend somewhere, and I wanted to find him so that we could sing happy birthday and cut the cake. As I was walking down the hallway, I heard him and his friend talking, so I kept walking towards their voices. I heard him tell his friend that he should have kept trying with our mutual friend. A betrayal. Honestly, this is precisely what I was fearing. It's just too messy to ever fall in love with someone who's had feelings for people within your mutual friend group. It's not impossible, but I feel like it's just way more likely for ish to go wrong. So just avoid it next time, girly pop, if you're listening. Just avoid it next time. He told him that he should have been the man that was engaged to her and not her now fiance. He said that he hated waking up to me and that he wished that our mutual friend was the one that threw him his first surprise party. Okay, that is so wrong for him to say. She went through all this effort, planning, organizing, buying supplies, even while she was probably having a job on the side, and he just sounds so ungrateful. He said that he felt disgusted every time he had to kiss me or hold me because he knew that our mutual friend should be in his arms instead. He said that he felt like he was stuck in our relationship and that he'd end up having to marry me. He said that our mutual friend was better than me from looks, from head to toe. And he said that she was the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen. It's over. This, guys, it's over. This paragraph right here would end it all for me. And it should end it all for her too. I went back to the party and told everyone that I couldn't find him and that we'd have to wait for him to come back. When he came back, he gave me a hug and a kiss on the head and he told me he loved me. I didn't want to ruin his party, so I went along with it. He doesn't know that I know he honestly doesn't love me. I've just been going along with everything. I honestly don't want to break up with him. I just want to know how I can make him fall in love with me. I don't know what I did to make him feel so unhappy. I would like to know, how do I make my boyfriend fall in love with me? Or should I just give up on our relationship? He's the first boyfriend I've ever had, and I'm scared to start dating again at my age. Is it just me, or am I just completely convinced he doesn't love her? And I feel like she also knows that too. And honestly, I don't even feel like he respects her even just as a basic human being at all, in that matter, not gonna lie. 25 is still a good age to date at this day and age, and I've seen a lot of people break up with their long-term partners in their mid-20s and find someone else just fine in this day and age. So dating will always take time no matter what age you're in, and maybe that's what she's scared of, but I feel like it's just so important to cut things off now because just continuing with this person is just gonna be a bigger waste of time than going on unsuccessful dates. I'd rather go on unsuccessful dates than just waste my life with someone that I just know isn't into me whatsoever. I hope OP ends up moving on for the better because in 5 years' time, I look back on this moment and be like, wow, I'm glad I moved on from that train wreck. You just gotta cut the cord now. What do you guys think?